Hi there, I'm Java Jim with First Line Equipment, and today in front of us we have my own espresso smoker, which can be used for espresso and cappuccinos. And where did this idea come from? Drinking bourbon, whiskey, and they're cocktail smokers. After a bunch of research for the last 6 to 7 months, I started really investigating on what would make a great espresso smoker, and I think I finally came to my conclusion. I actually showed this at the SCA Expo in the Electra booth, and the Daily Coffee News magazine came by and they were intrigued of the capabilities and the presentation for your coffee shop, presentation for people who are coming over your house, and more importantly, the taste profile, because there is an actual impact on the taste of the espresso. But today's episode is going to be more about my journey getting to where we are today and comparisons, because the stuff I selected is not on the lower price range. It's not the cheap stuff. I wanted stuff made of quality, long lasting, and more importantly, capabilities. So in our package, which you can select, we'll have a nice high-end torch, okay? Okay, you probably can't see the flame, but a very high quality torch. I didn't want a cheap torch. And the reason is because you need to be able to burn the shavings for the smoke. There's also butane, which we will not sell separately. Typically, you can find this on other websites, probably faster and cheaper, but we do sell a can of the butane just as part of the package here. And it says cocktail smoker, but I'm calling it the espresso smoker. You will have my Java Jim logo on the top cover. And actually, this is American oak, not from a foreign country. It is American, and it doesn't have any poly finish on it that you can end up burning and putting into your beverage. And that was also an important factor. This is an American oak that is used. The smoker, okay, we have stainless steel, black coated for the smoker, and there are 2 compartments for smoking. 1 and 2 compartments for the output of the smoke. Okay, so why is this important? One is for espresso, you would only need one side, but for a cappuccino or a latte, that's going to be a much larger beverage. You may need to smoke more on both ports. And we do have American oak and cherry oak right now. You can mix the 2 to balance the flavors of both. And down the road, we may have some other type of shavings. We also have a cup extender. What does that mean? Well, most smokers, okay, of this size will fit nicely into the espresso cup. But if you have larger cups that are wider, such as this pink cup here, it's just barely covering. So anything wider than this cup, the smoke may exhaust out. So we have an optional extender. Not everyone needs it, but you place that there, and then you could place that on top. So in this case, we have a nice setup for doing the espresso. And then in terms of the woods that you'll be using to smoke, we don't have chips. I've noticed that the shavings tend to work better. So we have shavings of basically American wood, not foreign, again for health reasons in my book. But basically there, I feel that this creates a better burn and a better smoke. And right now we have American oak and we have cherry oak. Now I'm going to compare to some of the stuff that I bought online, and just to show you some of the difference. Yeah, you have nice packaging. I probably should work on better packaging, but when open this up, we have peach wood chips. Okay, this is wood chips, not shavings. So there'll be some waste there because you're not going to continuously burning all this stuff, especially if you're changing. They have a cleaning brush. Actually, we'll have a cleaning brush as well. There's a little spoon here, and here you have your El Cheapo. Okay, and I didn't put any gas in here, but this flame burner I don't really care for. Now let's get to the actual smoker. Okay, and you can see I didn't even, this comes nicely packaged. But there's some type of coating on this wood, and we don't know where this wood comes from. And there's a little screen here, okay? It's probably stainless, but what ends up happening is you put this screen in here. On this one, there's no touching unless you get to the bottom where the smoke is coming out the wood. Again, no finish. But here, when you're burning their wood chips, you potentially will be burning the inside of this poly-finished wood. So this is why I could have went this route, but I didn't want to. They have a nice little cover here for the bottom, which I don't really think is necessary, maybe just for storage. But that's the one kit that I purchased. And then also another kit. And this one is by a different manufacturer. And here they're using a lightweight, okay, very similar but different torch. And then here again, this kit actually has a nice large ice ball maker because it makes a ball of ice. And we have a tongue, I guess, for the ice cube. But here again, this kit, no bottom. Okay, the smoke comes out of the side, so it's not coming in directly into the cup on this one. Okay, but this one's even worse because this mesh screen that goes in here, when you're torching, you're actually torching the bottom portion right here of the wood that's poly-coated. Polyurethane or some other type of chemical that they're using, and when you're torching in, you're burning that chemical. So this is one of the reasons. Okay, let's check the screen differences. They actually look the same. This one's actually a larger screen. So here, there's no screen insert. You have stainless steel and two pockets for burning. And then this one has a small lid that goes on top. And this one here, actually, I don't even see the lid that goes on the top. Okay, so there's a lid that's missing on this one. So this is kind of the difference. So we might have something else in here. Let's take a look. We have some stones. I guess you freeze these for the cocktails and they will chill the cocktail. So that's kind of the difference between the cheaper versions. Most importantly is where the wood is coming from, double smoking, and then also having the shavings. Okay, and I believe that's going to work better for your espresso and your cappuccinos and lattes. So this is the journey that I've came through. Again, we tried it at the SCA Expo in Chicago in 2024, April of 24, and the feedback there has been tremendous, and people wanted to know when this is coming about. And it's a lot of stuff to put together. Even though it looks so simple, it's a lot of stuff to put together to make things work and get it into a nice package deal for you. So once again, this is Java Jim with my espresso smoker. Hopefully you get to order one and enjoy one. We do have a limited quantity in stock for you to order, and you could try it out in front of your customers, in cafes, even in restaurants. You can use it for your cocktails, but this is more designed for your espresso, cappuccinos, and lattes. And also you may want to try one of these at home. Thank you for watching. Look for my next video where we actually demonstrate how to use the Java Jim Espresso Smoker. Take care and have a good day with coffee first and everything else second.